Why wouldn't we have played up? What do you call G.I. Joe?
That's what my boy hero and companion.
Got the kung fu grip and everything. You have the one. Okay, what dolls did you guys play with?
Oh, I had a baby.
You can't stop thinking about her, huh?
What?
That blonde, that mystery woman.
Nadine, lay off. I'm thinking about Lucy. Look at her over there. She's laughing.
Yeah, so? So what? Have you worried or something?
It amazes me.
Why? Because she could be HIV positive?
Yeah, Nadine.
Lenny told me that you knew about it.
I know. Now you know.
Well, yeah, sure. I was there the day that Eleni brought it up. And Lucy didn't want you to know. She didn't want you to even think about it.
I wish I didn't know, Nadine. It's tearing me apart. What could we be doing to her?
Lucy doesn't want to talk about it.
She's got to talk about it.
I
gotta help her with this thing, Nadine. She can't go on pretending like
You gotta trust her for once.
Too big. She's got to be terrified.
She can handle it.
Not alone. She shouldn't have to handle it alone. I'm her father, damn it.
You see, that's exactly why she didn't want to tell you in the first place.
Look at her. She's so full of life. She's so beautiful. Damn it, I love that girl so much.
Well, of course you do, but that doesn't give you the right to run her life for
Well, she's not running it herself, Nadine. She's pretending everything's just fine.
Right now it is fine. She's happy. She's laughing.
I want her to stay happy.
Plus, she hasn't even had the test yet. The odds are that she's not carrying
The odds
HIV.
sometimes run against you, Nadine.
Why are you being so cynical?
Cynical hell. I'm scared.
Yeah, well, so am I. But look, we don't know anything right now, and it's going to be a while before we do. So all we can do is live with it. That's all she can do, too.
So you think that's bad? You should hear about the time he bamboozled the entire Spalding board into voting him 10% more stock.
No. Refills anybody? Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Not good. I'm okay. Thanks.
Okay.
All these stories bothering you about your dad?
No. As a matter of fact, I have a few of my own to add.
You know, I remember the time I went out to dinner with my mother and my dear Uncle Alan. He got into a fight with the maitre d'. So he bought the restaurant right there just so he could fire the...
Yeah, I remember that. Real classic. Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff.
No, that's mine.
It's okay.
Here's your glass.
All right, but just for the record, I don't have any killer germs. Better go see what's wrong.
Let me go. Excuse me.
Do you have any idea what that was about?
No, I don't.
Well, I guess she's not over what happened with Brent yet, huh?
Well, you know, some days she is and some days she's not, Nick. I just don't know what to do to help her anymore.
Kisses for saying.
Lucy?
Yeah, I'm over here.
You okay?
Yeah, I don't know what's the matter with me.
You freaked because Alan Michael was about to drink out of your glass. Listen to me, Lucy. If people got HIV from sharing drinking glasses, the whole world would be sick or dead.
No, I'm just afraid that I'm going to give it to him some other way.
But you're not even sure you have the virus yet.
I know, and that almost seems worse.
Actually, I'd say knowing you had it was a little bit worse. It's harder to hold on to hope.
I'm sorry. I feel like such a jerk feeling sorry for myself when I'm
Stop
around
beating
you.
yourself up for the way you feel. It's hard no matter how you look at it.
Yeah. What would you do?
Same thing I'm doing now. Enjoy your life because you only get one. Don't focus on the past and keep the facts straight in your head. People get HIV by having unprotected sex with someone who has it, or by sharing needles, or having direct contact with HIV-infected blood. That's all.
And I won't do that.
Well, then you won't give it to anybody, even if, God forbid, you do end up having it.
How can you stand it, though?
Well, you know, I cry for myself sometimes, but I'm not going to give up on my life.
I haven't told Alan Michael yet.
Maybe now's a good time.
Yeah, that's Nurse Lily in the hospital said, too.
Are you afraid that he finds out he'll leave you?
Yeah, I guess I'm not really sure what he's gonna do.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Wait a minute, wait. Just, why don't you give her a few more minutes, okay? I mean, she seemed pretty upset.
She freaked. Lucy doesn't do that.
I know, look, but why don't you let Susan take care of her? I mean, she seems like she has a pretty good head on her shoulders.
All right, so,
What do you know about this girl?
oh, nothing. I just met her today.
I mean, she seems really nice. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. I mean, did Lucy tell you about it?
Oh, that Susan was HIV positive. Yeah, she did. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe that was it. Maybe that's what got Lucy all upset. You know, she and Susan hit it off like they were old pals.
Wait a minute. Al, Michael.
Bud, they're
I'm
talking.
talking to him. I'm not talking to you.
It's okay, Nadine. What?
It's the refrigerator, Buzz.
What about the refrigerator,
It's
Nadine?
conked out.
There's nothing wrong with the refrigerator, Nadine.
Buzz, some things can be fixed and other things can't.
You're right, Nadine. My car, for example.
Your car? What's wrong with your car?
It's conked out, Nadine. It's conked out.
Usually the way it works. I mean, one thing goes and everything follows suit, you know? Never mind, I'm sorry.
Would you mind coming out front and looking at my car?
I'm really lousy with cars, Buzz.
You have some
Hey, I don't mind taking a look at it.
Well, you know what? Why don't we take a look at it together? Maybe two heads or
Sounds good. Why not? We'll take a look at it. See what we can do.
What's your bill?
I know.
Buzz, I know what you were doing. You're trying to get Al and Michael alone. And your little plan backfired.
If Lucy won't talk to him, I'm gonna.
You gotta give Lucy a chance. Will you please just give her a chance? Don't go out there and blab anything about Lucy.
Oh, hey, Nadine, if Lucy comes back, could you tell her where we are?
Sure.
Thanks.
Sure thing. Buzz?
The electrical. What do you think, Al and Michael?
Well, I told you, I'm not much of a mechanic. I mean, besides, I thought you said that Spauldings don't fix things. They hire their solutions.
Oh, truer words were never spoken.
So I overstated my case. Look, do you know anything more about this than your cousin does?
Well, I'll give it a shot.
Thank you. Well, look, now you and my daughter are getting sort of close. I gotta watch what I say, I guess, huh?
No, I don't think she would like that, and neither would I.
Well, maybe we owe it to her to try to, you know, get more acquainted with each other. What do you say?
Well, I'll take a stab at it if you will.
Listen, belts, hoses, plugs, everything looks okay, you know? I guess if you have a voltmeter, I'll check the thing for shorts.
Oh, phew, around here it's like finding a hair in a haystack.
Yeah, well, look, if you have one of those things, I'll go.
Oh, no, it's in the shed. I don't want you to wade through that stuff. I'll go get it.
He's a real piece of work. Kind of like his car, you know?
Yeah.
And now you're thinking about his daughter.
You know, I finally got everything that I ever wanted, Nick.
Well, that's great. I envy you. Just make sure you hold on to it.
You know, I'm going to try to. I love Lucy, and I finally have Spaulding. You know, I'm going to be able to bring it to someplace that I really want to, someplace good, and be able to leave something behind.
Well, why does it sound like there's a button there?
Well, because I haven't figured out a way to help Lucy.
You will, Alan Michael, you will. You know, Lucy's been through a real tough time. You know, when somebody hurts you really bad, it takes time to get over it. It's not the kind of thing you just say 1, 2, 3, sign on the dotted line, and it's all over with, you know?
Now you're talking about Mindy, huh?
Yep. Yeah, well, I will tell you this. I am talking about her and thinking about her a lot less these days. You know, I am getting better. And I do know something about Spaulding, Michael.
What did you call me?
I called you Michael. I think you should change your name.
Oh, we just dropped the Allen.
Hey, why not? I mean, you already dropped him from the company, right?
No, actually, I dropped him from my life.
Well, there you go. I mean, why not go all the way, right?
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I'll think about it.
Good. Listen, while you're at it, just remember, something happens to people who sit in that president's chair over at Spaulding. Make sure it doesn't come between you and what you really want.